my interest in doing this research, the gender gap in ride-hailing, because the real phenomena around me, I noticed that transport system is not gendered natural, and many of my female friends have less access to private cars. They have to depend more on public transport, and then they have different travel demand and experience compared with men. And because they are restricted from long distance and flexible travel, actually the ride-hailing service is very popular among my female friends. Therefore, I am curious to understand whether and how this emerging on-demand flexible mobility service could mitigate or aggravate gender inequality in access to urban services and social opportunities. The aim of this topic is to achieve a more gender equitable transport system and urban future. I try to answer two key questions. What are the influencing factors for women to use ride-hailing? And does the emergence of ride-hailing mitigate or worsen the existing gender gap in capability to move? So I developed an investigation to answer the questions, and it involves an innovative integration of mobile phone data and time-space geography approaches. I use the trajectory of mobile phone and access the personal daily trips and online shopping orders reflect their affordability levels. And finally, I assess the associations between the ride-hailing usage and their activity space and the affordability among males and females. Based on the analysis of the mobile phone trajectories, I noticed that women tend to have shorter travel distance and more fragmented travel trips compared with men, because they have fixed activities such as childcare-related activities and housekeeping trips. They restrict them from having the same freedom as men do during daily mobility. Gender role requires them, particularly the employed wives, to coordinate household duties-related activities with commuting. These fixed activities force them to choose jobs nearby their homes. And another problem is the gender discrimination in the labor market. This cost them has the gender pay gap. Lower income causes women less affordability to private cars, and they have less confidence to use the private cars. So the gender gap in car usage makes this disadvantages of using the ride-hailing for them. I think it helped me to discover my future research direction, inspires me to continue exploring human mobility behavior in a direction that focuses on social injustice. And I thought transport planning and policies should not only focus on improve the overall level of transport in the society, but also should differentially consider providing minimum accessibility as a basic capability to the vulnerable for their essential activities. So I think this award may call more attention from policymakers, planners, and transport engineers to formulate transport policies to bridge the mobility gaps among distinct populations and improve the equity of access for an inclusive future.